From WFSB, this is an Eyewitness News Update.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kara Sundlin, and here are your top stories for your Friday afternoon. Developing news in Waterbury right now. Police say a 14-year-old girl died in an overnight crash. 4 others are in the hospital. The 2-car crash happened just before 2:30 this morning at the intersection of East Main and Baldwin Streets. An adult driver of the second vehicle involved was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, while 3 other teens inside of the first car are still hospitalized. Their injuries range from serious to life-threatening. Officers say the car the teens were driving in was reported stolen earlier today before the crash. There's no word yet on any possible charges. More developing news, this time in Putnam. The driver of a semi-truck that crashed early this morning on I-395 has died. It happened just before exit 45. Police tell us the driver died at the scene after the truck tipped over, spilling cargo across the highway. DEEP has been notified about a fluid leak. No word yet on what may have caused this driver to lose control. And in downtown Manchester, a shocking sight for some right during the morning commute when they saw a car crash into an iconic jewelry store that's more than a century old. You can see the entire front window just smashed in. Firefighters say it happened after 2 cars crashed. One of them lost control. 2 people had to be taken to the hospital. They are expected to be okay. The investigation into what caused the crash is ongoing.
Our early warning weather alert continues. We're anticipating two rounds of showers. We'll see more showers and storms develop later this afternoon. And then we also run the risk of some strong, if not severe, storms. The biggest risks associated with those would be wind gusts, but perhaps some hail and even a brief isolated tornado, all on the table. We pick up another ½ inch to an inch of rain, if not locally higher amounts. And that, again, leads to a renewed risk of flooding. But the good news is behind all of this, showers wrap up around midnight. We will actually dry out very nicely. Humidity drops back for the weekend and sunshine returns. This will be the first dry weekend, totally dry weekend that we've had since Memorial Day. So it's been a while, and we certainly deserve it. Temperatures will be back in the 80s. By the time we get to the start of next week, highs in the mid to upper 80s, plenty of sunshine on tap, perhaps some pop-up storms on Tuesday next week. And then by Wednesday and Thursday, we trend hotter and more humid with highs possibly back above 90 degrees away from Long Island Sound.